this exercise is the reverse fly. It's very similar to the row, and you're working similar muscles. So the general movement here, feet hip width apart, slight bend in your knees. You want maybe a little bit more hip hinge here if you want more resistance, because you're going to be working more against gravity, but you don't necessarily have to. And then you're flying, but you're going in reverse. So you may remember the chest fly that we did, and that's where we were having the resistance target the chest muscles. Now we're going to be using gravity, using different apparatuses to target the back muscles. So here's the reverse fly from the side, and then here's it from the back. You're squeezing those shoulder blades together. If you want to go even lower, you can. But if you go lower, don't round your low back. So this would be incorrect posture. We don't want to see this. We don't want to see a rounded spine at all. Keep that spine nice and flat by engaging the core and pulling up. So one more time, no rounded shoulders here and no rounded low back. Okay? To make that movement harder, we're going to add weight. So you can do dumbbells like this. These are probably a little bit heavy for me. And if you have heavier weights, just stand up a little bit more. But if you stand up, be sure that you're squeezing in the back, not just doing a lateral shoulder raise, because that's a different movement. So here's the side. And the back. Okay. You can do this with a band, a long band. You're going to step on the band. Get the hand configuration how you like it. Usually takes some trial and error. I'm going to try like this today. So if it's a little bit hard on the band, you can reduce the resistance either by bringing your feet closer together, or just don't put so much tension in the band. So you can kind of grab it here so there's less tension in the middle, and then that should make it a little bit easier to do that reverse fly. Now ideally your palms are facing down on that. So here's the side view. Reverse fly with the band, and here's the back view. That band is hard. So with the short band, you can do one arm at a time using that counter arm for resistance. Side view. One arm, the other arm, back view. Again, you got to really keep your core in, otherwise you're going to start to feel that strain in your low back. Now the last movement, the last way that you can do this movement is with a cable system. And you're going to want to cross the cables and then do this movement, really like a big chest fly, to squeeze all the muscles in your back. So I have the handles on here, and I put them, kind of maybe hip height. You can play around with the height for you. And then you cross them. So I'm crossing them here. And then you pull out like that. That is a challenging movement. If you have any questions on the reverse fly, please let me know.